We're here talking with Maggie Ely, senior guard on the women's basketball team. Now, Maggie, you played your first 2 years of college basketball at New York University and then transferred to UChicago. What made you want to come play basketball here?
So that was a very heavy decision, actually. I was at another school my first 2 years, and it just wasn't a great fit for me. With what I wanted to be doing with my undergraduate experience and my career. It's a wonderful place, and I have a lot of respect for it. And I had a great time, but I just wanted to see if I had a better fit anywhere else. And UChicago presented itself, and I came to campus and I fell in love with it right away. But it was a great move for me, socially, academically. Just with everything that I've experienced in the last 3 years, or 2.5, I guess, it's really been a wonderful experience so far, and I'm really lucky that I was, able to make this change.
After missing most of last year with an injury, what were the factors that drew you back for your final year of basketball eligibility this year?
When I got hurt last year, that's when we found out also that I had to do another few quarters because of my credits. When I got hurt, it kind of just fell into place. It made sense to just take the 5th year and come back and not try and force anything, and let my collarbone heal a little bit before I tried to come back and play. And I was lucky enough that the team was still around, and coach was still willing to have me. And it's been a huge learning experience for me, but it's been great, and I'm really lucky.
Early in the season, what was it like to get back into the flow with the team?
We're very close on and off the court, so that the chemistry thing wasn't as big of an issue. I was definitely a lot more worried about not so much the injury, but my strength and my conditioning and stuff like that. That's always very difficult to get back into, especially after a year of not only not playing but not competing in games. That really does take a toll on you, as much as you like it not to. But it's definitely was exciting at the beginning of the year, and it still is. But it was a struggle, just trying to get back in the swing of things. But the coaching staff and the team, they've been very patient and wonderful with me, and it's been so much fun. And I'm really, really happy that I did the 5th year, and I'm still working with the team right now. So.
Now, you scored a career-high 29 points on Sunday at Rochester. What were the keys to your scoring success?
A lot of it has to do with luck. A lot of it has to do with my teammates just getting me open, or getting anybody the ball where they needed to be. I happened to be hitting that day, but it was much more of a defensive struggle, I think. Rochester's a really, really good team, and they execute their offense very well. It's like clockwork, and I think as we started to pick up on some tendencies and stuff, the defense converted to offense a little bit, and a lot of it was right place at the right time, and a lot of it was all my teammates are huge threats offensively also, so that really opened up a lot more for me, just like for anybody else.
What have been some of your favorite memories from your time here at Chicago?
The teams, actually, they're so wonderful. We are, like I said, a lot. We're very close, and we're together a lot off the court. But most of it is the stuff that really doesn't have to do with basketball. Just being able to hang out, or studying together, or passing each other all the time, and we do a lot of group stuff for team chemistry, in a very basketball setting, in a pretty controlled setting. But when you get off the court a little bit and just go, hang out at each other's apartments and stuff, that's where you have a lot of memories coming up, and they've been wonderful. All three of the teams I've been on, these last 3 years, this program, the girls are, they really sell you on the school and they keep you around, definitely.
What are your plans for after graduation?
So I am in the process of applying to grad school right now, hoping to stay in the Chicago area. But yeah, so I'm applying to grad school. I'm trying to get a master's in school counseling, and potentially coach down the line. And yeah, I'm trying to stick around and be able to see the younger girls for a few more years throughout their collegiate career and